So we will see what else we can do here. But for anybody who is just tuning in, this is our Inquisitor. He looks like my TikTok character, Taylor Greyfort. He's a lot of fun. So, what else we got here? I feel like I should be searching more. What did I just trigger?
I didn't expect the Inquisitor to be so delightful.
What is over here?
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
Something is over here that is triggering the... Interesting. Okay. I don't know what it is. Is it the door?
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Okay.
Where has that servant gone?
Read
Elves,
black.
always shirking their duties.
The art of the Winter Palace, the Lady of Regrets. For the wisest lady in all the land, the criers called, "Come one, come all," to hear the words like jewels, bright with meaning and grand with purpose. When all had come and gathered near, the lady spoke, "Beyond us is a field, empty of righteousness and wrong. There you may find me, my soul unarmored and my shield, shrouded by my tears. For those who yet say, no regrets, let sorrow water what's dear. Wisdom cannot grow in the barren sand." I have a new weighted blanket! Woo! Excellent. We love a good weighted blanket. Why can I climb this? Why can I climb the trellis? Okay. I accept that I am capable of climbing the trellis.
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the Fade by Andraste?
There's a door here. There's... What is this? What is the thing that's triggering over here, though? I can see that I'm walking up on it, but I can't see what I'm supposed to collect. Or, like, interact with. I want to climb the trellis! I mean, I think we need to at some point, but... Alright, we spoke to Dorian already. Who's over here? Oh, that's Iron Bull. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing stuff to interact with here. Like, I don't know who... Okay, Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Explore the Grand Library for information on the Empress's occult advisor. Investigate Barilla's agents. That's what the...
I'll be ready for your signal, provided this spicy punch isn't as strong as it seems.
Have you seen anything I should know about?
So far, this seems like harmless political intrigue. A few murders arranged, some scandals contrived from nothing. Like a homecoming, honestly.
Try not to get too drunk while I'm gone.
You ask so much of me.
Nice. Alright, so our court approval is at 61 right now. I don't know where else to go. So Iron Bull is over here. Liliana is here. Do we need to talk to Liliana again? I don't know. Royal Wing entrance, Royal Rooms, Royal Wing. Okay, so we have to, like, go up a level to go... Okay, okay. Alright, I'm getting a better idea here of what's going on. Alright. That was helpful, actually. I don't know how we're supposed to get 100 court approval, but... Aside from... We gain a little bit of court approval... Court approval. Exploring the off-limit spaces of the palace can yield rewards, but take care not to be gone too long. When you are absent from the party, people notice and your court approval will drop. How quickly does it drop? That's concerning. What? Where do we find these freaking statuettes that we're supposed to use? Ah, here we go. Here's a statuette. Cool.
There must be something here.
We have found 1 of 10. Ooh, scandalous secrets gathered. 7 of 30? Are you kidding? What? The Grand Library. Alright, let's see what we can find in here. I feel like there's a ton of lore in this room that I am gonna miss because I'm worried about being here too long. What just opened? Hello? Ah, very nice. Alright, alright. Anything else of interest in here? Looks like no. We got a letter. Alam Sharal investigation clues. Lady M. I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal wing has convinced me that there's no safety within the place. Within the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would hardly be surprised if he provoked another infestation, since my court enchanter is not here to assist me. I must rely entirely upon you. There is no one else I can trust. Celine. Lurk, need to focus on another project. Will return, I hope. Well, I hope your project goes well. Big Grove Walker, thank you very much for being here, and I appreciate you keeping the tab up for the support. This furnace looks amazing. It's like a room heater. This is why I need to figure out, my inventory is full. Dang it. We needed to go drop off inventory before ending up here, apparently. Why is there veil fire here? Oh, my court approval is dropping the entire time I am gone. Wait, so we can light all of these? The brother sent you an infestation of rabbits? Oh my goodness. Ooh. We can only light one at a time, maybe? Tackling house chores. Good luck with those house chores. I give you torches for your house chores. I hope they go well. Engraved battle axe. Dang it. Look at all of this cool loot here that I can't put down. Can I take stuff out of my inventory and put it in my... like, put it in a safe? Can I do that? What did I just trigger? No, I missed something back there. What did I miss? No, is it just the... I was close to something. Oh, another scandalous bribe. Very good. Our court approval is going to go down again. We're now in the vestibule. I don't know who to, like, talk to get court approval again. Can I talk to this noble? Did we already talk to this noble? No? Okay, cool.
Who does Orzammar favor in the negotiations tonight?
King Aeducan has put considerable coin behind the Empress in hopes the trade in foodstuffs will resume quickly.
Ooh, more gossip. So we started with 50 approval. So I'm a little nervous to let my approval go before, like, go below 50? So I'm not sure what I want to do to gain more favor. I know we can collect coins, but I don't know where to find more coins to collect. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's more that we can do, but I don't know how to do that, if that makes sense. Because obviously my court approval rating can go up to 100, but I don't know how to increase it. First things first, though, let's go talk to Liliana.
Lady Fifi and Lady Babette de Lancey, daughters of the Comte de Lancey.
I still remember the day they came to tell me that my second husband, Philippe, was thrown from his horse.
Duchess of Valmontaigne.
Maybe this will help.
Look at Lady Cambien's slippers, trimmed with pearls and emeralds, and those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
You're different here than in Skyhold. More approachable, perhaps.
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor. This is the Imperial Court. This is the beating heart of the Great Game. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very young. I was still a girl when I attended my first ball. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance. And like any dance, it can be learned. For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep.
I love this.
You spoke of Lady Cambien's shoes earlier. Shouldn't you be focused on other things?
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Golden jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambien's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambien acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
See,
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
What do you think the Inquisition should support?
What we need most of all is a stable Olay. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that.
she's the first one to not really have an opinion.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
All of our main circle has had opinions so far. She's the only one to outright state that either one that we support will
Is there something you
stabilize the region. Interesting.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
It seems a lot of court is against Gaspard, but I have a feeling that has more to do with the fact that Celine is currently in power, and
I have an idea.
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many.
less to do with Gaspard being a bad choice necessarily. Weighted blankets are the best. I sleep with a body pillow and underweighted blanket all the time. So good. Yes, I'm a big fan of my weighted blanket myself. So I am definitely on that same vibe for me. All right, let's go back outside. And as we are here in the party, we are gaining our favor back. So it sounds like we just need to do short stints away from the party and keep an eye on our favor to make sure that it doesn't, like, disintegrate too badly, which is useful. Because we're back up to 67 now, which is good. Can we talk to these guys? How very introvert of me. Hey, look, there's guards that are just standing here doing nothing. Can I talk to the guys that are not part of the social gathering? Can I do that? I wanted to go stand up on the wall. Why won't you let me, game? Dang it. It looked like fun to go be on the parapet. My weighted blanket has been in storage since October, but in January we will be reunited, and I'm so excited. Yes. Like the return of an old friend, right?
Celine prevails tonight.
Grab my
Gaspard
butt.
will ruin us all.
I couldn't help myself.
Poor Cullen. Headcanon is that the snuggle churning is wrapped in a weighted blanket. Just talk to the people. You're not a gargoyle. Why not? Why not? Also, I can't talk to everybody.
Lord Inquisitor.
Oh, hey, I can finally talk to the
Have you
Dowager.
noticed
Cool.
anything odd this evening?
Too few Imperial guards stand in attendance, my dear. A shame. They are so pleasantly decorative.
Because you are Taylor Greyfort? Okay. Alright.
I'd like your opinion of this gathering, my lady.
It's
Fine.
doomed to fail, of course. Celine knows that. At least it should be amusing. We haven't had such a menagerie at court in living memory.
Good evening, my lady.
Fine. I'll be social, I guess. I don't know how to get my court approval up above 67. Like, there has to be a way, right?
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the dales?
Inquisitor?
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
We are still fancy, lad. It's true. We are still fancy, lad. Okay, so one of the things that I got was a Hala statue. I apparently cannot get down to the ballroom floor right now. So the Hala statue might be able to get us into that room.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
Below? Maybe I need to go back to the vestibule. I don't remember where that door is. But yes, we are still very fancy, lad. In our fancy clothes. Do. The vestibule, the tram. Yes. The tram. Which room is this? Hello? Is this the library? I don't remember. Let's go back in here. Quest map. This goes to the upper level. That one might be the door that I'm looking for, actually. So let's go this way. Go back outside. This should go to the ballroom. Yep, that's the grand ballroom. So we're gonna go this way. Trophy room. Trophy room is locked.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Great. How about you give me some gossip? Can we go to the servants' quarters yet? No, we don't have a servants' quarters key. Okay, okay. That was aggressive. I don't know.
Any word from our contacts in the royal wing? No one's reported in.
Something is happening. I don't know what yet, but...
Interesting. I had no idea.
More secrets gathered. I don't know if it's even possible to...
Nothing he does could win over the council of...
Interesting.
I don't know if it's possible to, like, 100% this area, but... Just murder everyone and you will have access to the entire place. Maybe my master the village well talking through me.
No idea.
It just reminds me of playing Dishonored. Compendium of Orlesian Theater. A tent. King Drakon turns his crown in his hands. Enter his trusted cousins, Captain Ashan. Hail, your majesty. The armies wait on you? What of the enemy? The blighted ones mass on the hill in larger numbers than we've ever seen. We are outmatched on the field. Andraste armed us with faith. Our allies are weak from Cumberland. We are aided by the Maker's word. I do not doubt. Yet your brow is vexed. Drakon throws down his crown. Pride killed our prophet. Her sacred words are all we've left. In victory spurns us. Who will carry them forward? Who will bear the chant of light? Outmatched! Outgunned! Yes. From the Sword of Drakon, an examination of the life and history of the Father of Orlais by Marquis Freyet. It's little wonder King Drakon's life is one of the most popular tales in Orlais. After founding both Orlais and the Chantry, the charismatic young noble battled the Second Light for the rest of his reign. Freyet's plays are notable for being the first to portray Orlais' founder as a man beset by doubts, as are we all, instead of an idealized cipher. A few grand clerics attempted to ban the play, saying it criticized the current state of the Chantry, but the Sword of Drakon proved too popular among the masses and the nobility to remain a staple of Orlesian theatre to this day. From A Compendium of Orlesian Theatre, Volume 2, Classics of the Storm Age, by Magister Pellinar. Ooh. Ooh. Where's the fancy thing? Yay! We got another coin to put into the fountain. There's so many little details in the palace. There's 30 secrets that we can, like, unlock and turn into Liliana.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspar. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life, if not fight for his destiny?
Interesting.
Have you noticed anything strange?
Proceed.
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
Interesting. Hello, Rayan. What's going on?
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
What have you been doing today?
For insight, you've come to the wrong man. It's war. It is brutal and terrible and sometimes necessary. There's nothing more to say.
Well, very well then, sir.
Another time, my lord.
So we have 30 bits of blackmail that we can get a hold of. We did boost our rating by 5 just now, so that's useful. We need to go back out to the courtyard so that we can throw this coin wherever I'm going.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
So much potential blackmail, right? There we go. Yes, throw the coin. So we collected a coin,
Does anyone have a report of casualties?
and it goes here. You can see the toss coin. And that increases our court approval by 1. I do require second breakfast. I'm getting quite hungry now, actually. Ooh, we have a hollow statue.
Inquisitor was headed out of the Fade by Andraste.
We need 2 more. I don't know where we're supposed to go to find these other 2 statues. Yeah, it's a nice mechanic. I don't know where we're supposed to find all these coins, but... because I feel like I've been to every corner of this map so far, and I've found 2. So, like...
This is a private conversation.
My apologies. I didn't mean to bother you, gentlemen.
Have you tried your local royal garden? We got 1 here, I think.
Gaspar is wasting his time.
Oh, that's cool. The bard over here that's singing? I was getting subtitles up at the top, and it was translation. That's awesome. Nice. Be nice if I could, like, sit on the bench there.
Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now.
You should have considered that before threatening to burn them all in their homes.
Who else can we talk to here?
Inquisitor, are you enjoying the ball? This is your first presentation at court, is it not?
I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
Here we go, somebody else that we can talk to.
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh yes, this is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Dramatic camera, yes. Much dramatic. Is very important to show the drama. Search the rooms in the upper guest wing. Well, we're going to. There's so much going on. There's so much going on in this event. Did we go through here already?
Yes.
Yes, we spoke to him already.
Another time, my lord.
Rayan says it's time for a village well. Very well.
The band is still waiting for their refreshments.
We shall have a village well.
Does anyone
Did you hear what Gaspar said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the
Oh
rest of
man,
them,
a
so
village
you
well.
see a panicked attaché roaming
Right?
about?
Who would guess?
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
You heard the Inquisition was here. Amazing. Who would have guessed?
Good evening, Inquisitor.
That's it? I just get to say hi to him and that's it? Thank you for your blessings. You're welcome. I'm very magnanimous, can't you tell?
Fine by me.
Alright. That's that room done, I guess. Alrighty. So we're gonna sit right there. We're gonna save. We gotta save, of course. But it is also time for a village well. So please get yourself some water. Have that handy. Get yourself a drink. If you would like to keep up with me, you guys know the drill. I have 16 ounces of water here. Slow self-drowning. Unexpected. Here for anybody who is new or just passing through. Who would have guessed? Village well is an all redeem. That means that you, yes you, need some water. Hail hydrate. That doesn't happen here. It's a very boring stream. I don't know how I've captivated you all. I really don't know. Nothing interesting here. I am never interesting or funny. It is village well time! Slow self-drowning. We have so many friends. So many friends happening right now. Brain empty. No thoughts. Only psychic damage. Village well time! The game is becoming self-aware. It knows that it got lost in its own metaphors. Oh my god. Hail hydrate. It's a village well! Speaking, it's difficult. Village well time! Thank you for your support. Mountain Shade Village brought to you by your support and villagers like you. Thank you for adventuring on the mountain. I love that you use like the panic disappointment emote for that, Rayan. It cracks me up. But thank you very much for the village well. I appreciate you making sure that all of our villagers are well hydrated. My goodness. Okay, so now what am I gonna do? Let's actually have a quick look at the journal here. See, this is what I mean. There's so much going on. My court approval is up to 73.
Anytime we want to move on to the assassination, just let me know.
Talk to you later, Bo.
We've already gone through that whole dialogue tree. Come on, monks. Be more. More monks.
Be more. Just be
Know what
more.
else to do? Be more. That's what I need. Be more. Why does it... Why can't I leave the statue at the door? Why do I pick it back up again? We require a second village well. That is the second village well. That is the second village well. We've done 2 already today. It's your statue now. You have to carry it. Man. Dang it. Alright. Let's go over here really quick. See if I can get in here. I can get in this door now. Ooh, negotiations. Alam Shirol investigation clues. Celine, we can discuss this like adults, can't we? We both know the weapon at Briella's disposal could not turn the tide in our war, but every war. The Empire must control it. I do not believe you disagree. She is now a greater threat to Orlais than anywhere else, and if you and I work together, you can wrest control away from her. Do not deceive yourself that she will be open to negotiation or diplomacy. You know her better than anyone. You know that's impossible. That's the max we can do in 2 hours? Yes. Exactly. Exactly, Vexpatch.
You should get back to the ballroom.
I love that I just ladder slid down the trellis. That's not how that works.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heroes now.
I don't know. I don't know where my door is to get back to the ballroom. Hello? Hello? It's not in here. We love magic trellis physics, right?
That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Thank you for
Well,
that passive aggressiveness.
What have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court?
That's a heck of a costume.
Do even you know?
I'm here on urgent business. It's a mystery, or tell me what you want. These dialogue options. These dialogue options. I can't. Oh, dang it. Yes, her whole vibe is dramatic. And, you know, here's the crux of the storyline, right? Like, here, we're gonna make this dramatic character who's in a completely different color palette than anything else that's going on right now. Good grief.
You may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You
have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I also think it's really interesting that she is animated with her shoulder and head tipped forward. So she leads with her head as opposed to what many would do in, especially in a ball gown like that, that's a full-length corset, which is a much more upright posture. It's really interesting if you understand like body posturing psychology and stuff like that, that she's leading her walk that way. It definitely makes it look like she is not well accustomed to being in court, or that she doesn't care about how her presentation works in court. I'm fascinated by this. I hope so. That's a good question. You've been watching me. This is the point at which I hate that these are such truncated answers, because I feel like they're all going to disappoint me in different ways.
I could use another ally here.
A sentiment I share, considering recent events.
Recent events?
Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Interesting.
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough. For the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
Why did you kill the agent? You might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
Interesting. Oh, I missed the opportunity to ask her why she protects Celine.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next?
Also, seriously, how is she getting that hip sachet with that level of corsetry on? Seriously. That is nigh on impossible. It's alright. Game devs don't understand how corsets work, clearly. Either that or, like, here's a question. I am not part of the game dev community, so I don't know, and I don't do any kind of 3D animation. So my question here is it possible to create a character with 2 sets of body animation? So you do a character animation, right? So you do a design for one set of clothing, right? And then you do... I have to go find the... servants' quarters, right? So you do one set in one set of costuming, right? And then the character changes costume at a certain point in the story. And then you do a separate set for the new costume. Because that's how things go. Like, people move differently in different clothing. Even if it's, like, their own normal clothing. Like, if you watch somebody that you know well, for example, people will move differently. Like if they're wearing their favorite shirt.
This could be worth checking out.
Ooh, loading screen. Loading screen. Heck. This is a big time shift. Big time shift here. Also, it is time for another stretch break. So, this is actually the perfect time. Hey! The party's all here. Excellent. Open inventory menu and equip weapons and armor. Okay. Why am I carrying daggers all of a sudden? I never carry daggers. What is this?